Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, I begin with here. Today, the 14th February 2026. Just 4 days to go. Are you ready to go? We are ready to go. All roads leads to Abuja. Abuja High Court, an appeal filed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself to defend himself solely has been granted, and remaining 4 days, all roads should lead to Abuja High Court of Appeal for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to have enough space, legal space at least, to free himself over the kind of, let me say, unjustified judgment delivered by an illiterate Justice James Omotosho, who was at least reading script written by him or by Asurok office. He marveled the entire humanity when he threw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into jail unnecessarily, unwarrantedly. All these are words, from all corners of criticisms and contemplations, because people could not take this kind of judgment that has taken to the whole world stage for criticism. America rejects it, United Nations rejects it, Kenya rejects it, Nigerians reject it, Igbo man rejects it, especially the lovers of the Igbos. They have globally, scorned James Omotosho, thereby invoking international law that Omotosho should be arrested. Yes, the question here is, why did they bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into Nigeria? From where? Kanu was abducted at Nairobi, Kenya, into Nigeria by the then administration of Muhammad Buhari under the watch of AGF, Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, the man who is now a tenant at DSS facilities. He is being detained by DSS over an atrocity, very, very atrocious. The kind of crime he committed could not even be compared to what brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into this kind of illegal contraption called Nigeria and condemned for life imprisonment. Omotosho, James, the whole world, Nigerians will never forget in a haste, especially your family. Because God will punish you now and forevermore for throwing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into jail unnecessarily, thereby sending this kind of dilemma, awkward operations, in terms of emotion, all Igbos to all Igbos. Let me tell you, in 4 days' time, Kanu is going to appeal court to defend himself. He could not even choose his lawyers, but by himself, he believed he could do it more than his lawyers. He believed he could do it more than federal government, legal defense team. He believed he could outsmart any other person in the court of law in Nigeria. After all, the jurisdiction of the courts in Nigeria to try a man that was illegally stolen into Nigeria still remain, unjustified. It is illegal, full of illegitimacy. Condemning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has actually made it possible that Nigerian court is not last hope of the common man, because they have been legitimatizing illegality, international lawlessness. A man that was brought into Nigeria by kidnapping and abduction has been sentenced for life jail. It's a great shock to the entire world that Kanu Mazi, that was made the most peaceful agitator in the world. He is the single leader of the biggest, largest agitation group in the world, IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. That's the implication of that abbreviation. Great, great, we are saying and chanting right now, all nooks and crannies of social media, especially Biafra lovers. Why? Great, great is it that a man has been made it, cleared and understood that he is going to defend himself in the court of law. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great international law. A man that has known Nigerian constitution both in and out. He knows the international charter, within the constitution or manifesto of United Nations Organization, UNO, with its secretariat in New York, USA. Kanu has actually made it clear that Nigeria is not qualified to judge him. No court in Nigeria has the jurisprudence to try him. It has never been, and it can never be. So that's why Kanu has the effrontery to defend himself. At least we are waiting to see by ourselves. The appeal he filed, his lawyers are going to be there. Most of the sons that he used in the past are going to be there. Nigerian justices from all nooks and crannies of this country are going to be there. Each and every state, they are going to bring, nominate their own justices, and they will be there, to see the finality of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegitimate, fallible judgment. And we are going to actually see it, that Kanu is not guilty of any crime. See, let us be very, very specific about what is going on now in Nigeria. Nobody is receiving the treatment, that is befitting the current democratic dispensation. Everything in Nigeria has turned upside down. That's why a man was brought into this country illegally, illegitimately, and still the court are questioning him. Why did he or has he been agitating for emancipation of Biafra? Biafra and Biafrans, the country and the Biafrans themselves, the people that are living in Biafra have right to protest, at least to defend their rights and the fundamental, power or authority which everybody in this world has. Before Texas was part of Mexico, Texas, USA, become an American country today, one of the American states today, because they wanted to, they decided, and they left United States. They left Mexico, and today they are one of the member states of the USA. So what is it that Kanu has done? Are they not condemning Kanu, trying to put him in jail for life because he's an Igbo man? What a hate. Everything against Igbo man in this country is about hatred. They hate Igbo, they abhor the Igbo, they detest the Igbo, with passion. Because I can see what is going on in the north right now, whereby the whole northern elites are sponsors of terrorism going on across mid-north, core north, northwest, northeast, even in the southeastern and southwestern Nigeria. The key actors, the key sponsors, they have not been apprehended by Nigerian government too. It's America that is coming to apprehend these terrorist criminals that are sponsoring the insurgency for over a decade in Nigeria. American government has actually compiled their names, and the action is about to start because the CIA and the FBI, they are here for forensic investigation and the arrest of all that are guilty among them. Number one, Kwankwasiya is among the sponsors of terrorists. America penned down his name simply because Kwankwasiya was the one that actually approved for the first time Sharia in Nigeria. Sharia law was approved during Obasanjo's administration of 1999 to 2007. And America has just picked that one point and made Kwankwaso number one sponsor of terrorism in Nigeria. Then others like Gumi Sheikh follows, a cleric. Then El-Rufai, Mudu Sharif, and the rest of them. There are many of them. Even the name of Sultan of Sokoto, the Sokoto Caliphate, has been penciled. Imagine, the spiritual leader of the north are still conniving with the Islamic Republic of Iran, Yemen, and Syria to sponsor terrorism across northern Nigeria, killing his people, the Hausa, the Fulani, and other lower tribes in the north. What a great news this morning. People that are sponsoring terrorism is a great shock to me. It's a great shock to the entire country. Nigeria is a great shock to the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Though the names of the sponsors were compiled and properly listed during the administration of Muhammad Buhari, but they could not actually take action then because Buhari himself was the man that invited insurgency into Nigeria. He was a sponsor of terrorist platform Mazi Allah. Mazi Allah has been penciled down by United States of America recently as one of the deadliest terrorist organizations in Africa. Mazi Allah is stretched across Senegal, Gambia, Mali, Chad, Niger, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, and so on and so forth. The entire Sahel countries are involved into this Mazi Allah operation. The operatives are their chairman, Bodijo, and Bodijo has been accused over time of funding terrorism in Nigeria. Each and every time he went to jail or detention, he comes out within a space of 14 days. Who are the people behind his bail? Sadano Sokoto, El Rufai, Mudi Cherif, Pantami, all of them, Sheikh Gumi. These are the people that are perpetrating terrorism across Nigeria. These are the right people, the right culpable, the people that are supposed to be in detention or jail for perpetrating acts of terrorism in Nigeria. The wrong person has been arrested, apprehended by abduction, kidnapping, brought into Nigeria, wrongly, falsely jailed by a Yoruba man, James Omotocho, the injustice man. He just jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu simple because Kanu is an Igbo man. And James Omotocho read the script written for him by the executive, organ of government, the office of the presidency. That is smartly wrote a comprehensive narrative for James Omotocho to follow, with their craft and scheming subtly to send an innocent man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Oku, to jail. James Omotocho, God will punish you now and forevermore, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reiterated in the court of law that God would punish you, and actually God is punishing you. No matter where you run to, you will never be forgotten in history, because Nemesis has caught up with you. Kama is no longer a native of India, he's a global man. Whatever a man sow in his lifetime, he's reaping it right now. It's no longer when he's gone. James Omotocho, Kama is going to play out in your life and your family. You have actually seen what is going on with Malami, Abubakar Malami, the then AGF that actually sponsored kidnap and abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya into Nigeria. He's right now pulling it off in DSS detention facilities. Game up, that is Kama I'm talking about, is no longer a native of India. Kama is a Nigerian, a Cameroonian, an African. Kama is a European, an American, even Antarctican, everywhere. Kama all over the globe, as God has actually programmed it. James Omotocho, God will punish you, as Kanu predicted and prophesied. If Kanu actually is an anointed man of God, someone that Chukwu Okabiyama has blessed to forecast, to foretell the future. That's a prophet of our time. Omotocho, no matter the house you will visit, your native doctor and all your witch doctors in the southwest, God must surely punish you. You delivered wrongly, the worst judgment ever in Nigeria history, simple because of hatred you have for the Igbos. Omotocho, God will punish you, as Kanu has stated. I'm telling you, on 14th, 18th, 4 days to go, 4 days time in Abuja. Everybody will be there at the court premises. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be highly, not only exonerated, but let off the hook, uncaged from Sokoto Correctional Prison. I think I have to end this analysis here. Subscribe for my YouTube channel, like, share my channel, my analysis among all your Facebook, WhatsApp contacts. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you.